So I have the Magic board here, and while the trackpad fits in nicely with no issues, the keyboard is just a little too tight. It does go in, but I would prefer for it to go in a little bit easier. So what I'm going to do is you get your hair dryer or a heat gun if you have one available. In the case of the heat gun, I'm going to set it to the low setting so that it's slow and uniform heat, or with the hair dryer it doesn't really matter as long as it's not too much heat. Not because it would damage the devices. The temperatures that can damage devices is a lot higher than either of these can achieve. It's just so that this doesn't soften too much, just so that we can have a more controlled result. So I'm going to apply some heat. I'm mainly applying the heat to the walls, not so much the floor of the Magic board. Just going around in circles, trying to make it uniform. I think that should be enough. And then I'll place in my keyboard, and this time it went down no problems. So now I'm just going to leave the keyboard in and let it cool down. If you still had some trouble with it, you can take the keyboard out and give it a little bit more heat and then put it in. Once you can put in the keyboard with no resistance, that should be enough. And you just let it cool down, maybe 5-10 minutes, and after that it'll have cooled down into the new shape, and you won't have problems fitting in the keyboard anymore. Cheers.